Hi everyone, my name is Mike Lang and I'm a level 3 facilitator with Common Language Digital Storytelling, and we are doing our intros to some of our wonderful facilitators. Today I have with me Maureen Leier from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and she's a level 1 facilitator, and we're excited to learn a little bit more about your background, Maureen. So tell me, first question, what inspired you to become a Common Language Digital Storytelling facilitator?
Yeah, well, I have a really long-term friendship with Melody Williamson, who's also a common language facilitator. And I just sort of watched her on this journey, getting really excited about what she was doing. And we had lots of
Yeah.
conversations about it. And I found myself, telling some of my other younger friends or other people who were into writing and this type of work, about it, you should consider taking the course. And then one day it dawned on me, like, I actually really want to take this course.
Yeah, I should do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that moment where I kind of went, wow, like, this is actually, I'm excited because I think this would be a really good fit and something I'd be really interested in. So
Hmm.
that was a spark.
Yeah. And I mean, so your background is in nursing. You've got a lot of experience in the healthcare world
Mm.
from a frontline perspective. How is that sort of translated into your work in digital storytelling?
Wow. Yeah, that's a great question. So, all of those years of really active listening, of seeing how people manage these really pivotal moments in their lives, like through
Mhm.
health challenges, and
Yeah.
how families come together, not just because I work with kids, so how families come together to make
Mm.
sense of their experience. And to me, that was always, the most interesting part of the job is just how people shape their narratives.
Hmm.
And of course, I mean, that in a healthcare setting, but that applies for all of us, really,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
any of our big moments in life,
Yeah.
right? Like both the positive and the negative, that these are the moments that really make us human, and how we look at them and what lens we look at them through really sort of impacts the whole thing. And I think the idea too, particularly in healthcare, that digital storytelling, I think, really helps people transcend the
Mm.
nitty gritty. Like the nitty gritty is important,
Yeah.
and it's the day to day, but it's that transcendent arm's length. We can make art out of these moments, and
Yeah.
then the
Hmm.
specificity of that also then becomes the universal. So
Yeah.
just this incredible way of connecting us as humans, probably in the moments when we're sometimes feeling the most alone. So it's actually, from my point of view, with my experience so far, really quite a magical art form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I agree fully with everything you
Thank
said there. It's wonderful. And
you.
you sort of already answered my second question, is what do you love most about digital storytelling? And I think
Yeah.
you just described it right there, that sort of transcendent moment, right? Where you start to
Yeah.
take these moments of your life and craft them into a story that creates meaning from some of these very
Yeah.
difficult experiences, which is what
Yeah.
you're describing your family's doing already. So that's awesome. Well, Maureen, tell us about your favorite project to date that you've worked on.
Yeah, I mean, they're so they're all rewarding and they're all unique and different. But on a personal level, the ones that really connected for me were doing it with my parents. My dad's 94 and my mom is 90. And again, it just led us to different kinds of conversations that my guess is we never would have had otherwise. And so again, beginner mind, kind of looking at what they wanted to talk about, and me to be in a position to facilitate that. And it just led to some really intimate, profound conversations. So
Yeah.
on a personal level, that's just a gift for me, for them, and for my entire family. And we're
Yeah.
able to screen them at a family event. And
Yeah.
uh, yeah, it shifts things, right? It changes the conversation. So
Yeah. Yeah. And we talk about, as facilitators, the best part about these digital stories is the conversations that they stimulate. So that's
yeah,
it's a perfect example of that, right? And so,
yeah,
well, awesome, Maureen. Thanks so much for giving us a moment to learn a little bit about you. I mean, you've done some great work with cancer, with your own family, and mental health. And
yeah.
yeah, I'm really excited for people to get to know you better, and hopefully maybe make a digital story with you someday. So thanks for doing this.
Thanks so much, Mike.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon.
Bye.